Welcome back to the new video. Today we are going to Samarkand from Tashkent. By the time we checked in the hotel, it was already late afternoon. So instead of rushing into sightseeing, we decided to go to Registan Square to just get the first glance of the stunning architecture. We went to a restaurant with a view overlooking the square. The food was good, and sitting there with the sun setting behind madrasas, it feels like a good beginning. After dinner, we decided to walk around. We also stopped to mark a few places we will visit the next day. I was already excited for tomorrow's plan. Good morning, we are back to Registan Square this morning. It's time to finally step inside and see what these madrasas are really like. Registan Square is the heart of Samarkand. 3 grand Islamic schools face each other, forming one of the most iconic sites in Central Asia. It is overwhelming at first. Blue tiles, massive arches, and geometric perfection. On the right hand side, this is Shah-i-Zinda Madrasa. It is a special one because it has lions with human faces on its facade. Technically, it is not accepted in Islamic art, but it's Samarkand. They do things their own way. This one in the center is Tilia Kori. Excuse my pronunciation. Tilia means gold, and yes, there's a lot of it inside. It's part of mosque and part school. The left-hand side one is Ulabag Madrasa. It is also the oldest one among the 3. Built by a Timurid prince who was more interested in astronomy than war. He actually taught here. Inside, the decorations are slightly more restrained, but still very beautiful. Each madrasa has its own character. They are amazing in their own way. You must visit. And that's one thing I really want to try here. I heard that you can actually climb to the top. So I start looking for a man who holds the key to the minaret. After a bit of searching and waiting, the gatekeeper finally appeared. It's right after the last group came out, and yes, this is the entrance. So you want to go to the top? Of course, it's not free. The man said the ticket is 80,000 Uzbekistan per person, and it is the official price. I'm not really sure about it, but see if we even get the receipt. Does anyone have any idea about this? After another short wait, it was finally our turn. Only 2 people can go up at a time because the platform is just too narrow. We went through a corridor, and inside there was a steep staircase with a thick rope as a handrail. It's just wide enough for 1 person. I didn't film the climb because it was too steep and I was too afraid of slipping. But we made it. Are you ready? The view was worth every step. You can see the entire Registan Square from here. The domes, the patterns, the people. Everything feels closer and yet far away. It's quiet up here, and for a moment, it feels like time has stopped. After climbing back down, my legs were shaking a bit, to be honest. The view was stunning, and we have spending about 3 hours here, and we are ready to see more. But before that, let's have a lunch first. For lunch, we decided to try Korean food. Uzbekistan actually has a large Korean communities, and many of their ancestors were relocated here from the Soviet Far East in the 1930s. I was curious what this Korean food tastes like here today. We ordered a few simple dishes, and to be honest, it was a very nice break from all the plov. It was truly refreshing. After lunch, now we are going to visit one of Samarkand's most iconic landmarks, Bibi-Khanym Mosque. It was built in the 15th century by Timur. The mosque was once one of the largest mosques in the Islamic world, a symbol of empire, ambition, and devotion. The dome as brilliant as sapphire. Tiles in shades of turquoise and blue intertwine across the walls, creating beautiful patterns. Inside the buildings, intricate design in white and deep blue draws your eyes upward. Many centuries have passed, and the brick have crumbled and faded, but the grandeur of this place still shines through. Right next to the mosque, here is the largest bazaar in Samarkand. We wander slowly and not really looking for anything. I didn't manage to catch this part on camera, but it happened. We got only about 40,000 something cash left and try our luck bargaining for a fridge magnet. After the bit of hand waving, some awkward smiling, eventually we got it. Or maybe they just gave up on us. After a little victory at the market, we slowly made our way back to Registan Square. We waited at the square for a while to just catch the warm orange sunlight spilling across the madrasas. It's the kind of view you only get at sunset, and absolutely worth the wait. We stuck around a bit longer because once the sky turns dark, the lights come on, and when they do, the whole place just lights up like a Central Asian jewel. If you ever visit, make sure to come here in the evening. It's honestly the best time. This restaurant probably is one of the fanciest restaurants in Samarkand. When we visited, it was really packed and seemed like a big night, and they were hosting a VIP group. Food overall was really nice, but the service at that night was underwhelming. You could sense the VIP group was the top priority that day. It's our last day in Samarkand, and we have only one destination planned today, which is Shah-i-Zinda. We left the hotel a bit late and arrived just in time for the midday crowd and the blazing sun. Shah-i-Zinda means the living king. This narrow necropolis has over 1,000 years of history. It was built to honor Kusan ibn Abbas, who is said to have been a cousin of the Prophet Muhammad. This narrow avenue of mausoleums is wrapped in intricate blue tiles. It was like stepping into a world painted entirely in shades of turquoise and sapphire. Through the buzz of the crowd, I heard a quiet voice reciting a prayer, echoing gently through the corridor. And for a moment, it was like two worlds coexisted, one busy, one sacred.
سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم ربنا اتم لنا نورنا واغفر لنا انك على كل شيء قدير. سلام نرجع من الخلق ليس واصل لي الصواب لنا غير المغضوب عن الصلاة والسلام صحابة سمعنا الله. اللهم ziyoratlarimizga qabul niyatlarimizga ijobat xonadonlarimizga fayz bersin. Ulug' zotlarning barakatlarini Alloh dunyoviy qolishlarni Alloh
And just like that, our time in Samarkand comes to an end. I feel like I've only scratched the surface, but even in just a couple of days, this place really left a mark on me. The city isn't just ancient momentums and grand architecture. It's quiet prayers, the color of glazed tiles under the sun, and little everyday moments. It's all going to stay with me for a long time. I didn't see everything, so maybe one day I will find my way back. Thanks for coming along, and see you in the next one.